Your mics. So, good morning, children. Page number yesterday we started prairies, temperate grassland. Page number 62. We had studied about 5 different types of world grasslands which are present. We have seen them on the map also, world map. What were the 5 main grasslands present? Prairies, which we are studying, that is in North America. Then we had studied pampas in South America, steppes in Eurasia, downs in Australia, and velds in South Africa. So the one grassland that we had taken in detail is prairies. Yesterday we had studied about its location, the types of vegetation which is found there, where it is located, the climate it has, the types of different types of and why prairies is called the wheat basket of the world. This also we had studied yesterday. Why it is called the wheat basket? Because they produce wheat in surplus. Very good. Yes, very large amount of wheat because this huge quantity of wheat they produce, because of which they keep it for themselves also, and they export to different countries of the world. That's why they are known as the wheat basket of the world. Now today we are going to cover the topics animals, dairy farming, industries, and lifestyle of people. So open page number 64, animal life. What types of animals are found there? It is already few animal pictures are given on the left hand side of the page, as you can see. So let's read. The prairies are famous for the number of large grazing animals. Now basically those types of animals are found which graze on the grasses or on the huge fields. Bisons were commonly found in the prairies earlier, but they are almost extinct now. They have been killed for their meat by the people. The other animals found here are deer, rabbits, skunks, badgers, cows, foxes, mice, antelopes, eagles, hawks, etc. Okay, rattlesnake and bull snakes are also found in plenty. So these are the different animals which are found in prairies. Any 4 or 5 animals you can learn. In exam it may come write few animals that are found in grasslands, or it may come as fill in the blanks also. So you should know few animals names which are found in grasslands, prairies, grassland. Okay, any 4 or 5 you learn of your own choice. Then let's come to dairy farming. Now, since large, huge grasslands are there, so those animals which graze are mostly found there. So, what type of animals graze there? Cattle graze, cows graze, buffaloes graze. So, milking animals basically graze on fields. So, because of milking animals graze, so there are huge quantity of these types of animals also found, because of which why they are helpful. They are helpful in producing dairy products. They are helpful in producing lots and lots quantity of tons and tons of liters of milk. So the western part of the prairies is not so fertile, only grass grows there, so cattle are reared there. And the places where cattle are reared and they go for grazing, those places are known as ranches. What is the term? Ranches. Only grasses grows there, so cattle are reared. Cattle rearing is also done with the help of machines. Milking too is done with the help of machines. Now there the country is very much developed. They use machines for each and everything. Milking means taking out milk from the animals like cattle and cows and buffaloes. They use machines. They don't use their hands, and they don't use human beings. है ना? Physical labor they don't use. They use machines. So the underline now, the farms where cattle are reared are called ranches. This is important. It can come as 1 mark question or 2 mark questions, like define ranches. So what are ranches? The farms where cattle are reared are called ranches. There are cattle reared for meat. Cattle are reared for meat. You can see dairy farm also in the picture. Chicago, underline. Chicago is a big trade center which exports meat to other country. Dash is the trade center which exports meat. Answer will be Chicago. Okay. Yes, the place which exports meat to other places, Chicago. Big dairy farms have been also developed here. Yes. Let's come to industries now. The main industry are meat packaging. Now, since meat, they raid cattle for meat, they export meat, so they have big, huge industries and factories of meat producing, ore crushing, flour mills, and oil extracting. Many minerals are found in prairies. Dairy products are sent to other parts of the country for processing and exported to European markets. So basically, their work is related to agricultural, where the soil is fertile, and in the western part where soil is not so fertile, people are basically engaged in dairy activities, dairy products, in producing dairy products. Okay, so half of the prairies where grasslands are very nice and the soil is very fertile, people grow wheat. They are called the wheat basket. And half of the prairies where soil is not very fertile, they rear cattle and buffaloes and cows in ranches for their meat and milk, and they export that. Got it? Now, lifestyle of the people, how people live there. What is their lifestyle? The people living in the prairies have converted grasslands into farmlands. Farmlands means they have their houses also, they have farms also to work, then they have houses there in the farm to live also. The farmers are well off because they produce cash crops. Now, their farmers in prairies are not poor. They are well off, means they are quite rich and developed. Why? Because they produce cash crops. Cash crops are those crops which are sell out directly in the market and they get cash. The poor wear clothes like those of the people of Europe. Sorry, the people wear clothes like those of the people of Europe. The staple food, underline, the staple food of the people is bread made up of wheat, flour, and meat. Bread made up of wheat and flour and meat. This is the staple food. What was the staple food of Zaire? Remember? Staple food of Zaire. Who remember? Answer. Mhm. I'm asking about staple food of Zaire. Yes, Rishita, you are raising hand. Cassava and banana. You remember? Cassava and banana. Similarly, staple food of India is also wheat, guava, banana, and cassava was there. Now, the staple food of this grassland, prairies, tell, prairies, staple food. Just now we had studied bread made up of wheat and meat, because half of the grassland they used for agricultural activities, they grow wheat, so they are called the wheat baskets. They grow wheat in huge quantity, and half of the grasslands which does not have so rich fertile soil, they do it for farming, dairy farming. They rear cattle, they rear animals, and they produce dairy products. So, and they export meat. Mute your mics. Export meat. So the staple food is wheat, bread, and meat. All right, let's move forward. They also eat plenty of vegetables, butter, and cheese. Most people enjoy modern comforts like conveyance, electrical equipments, telephone, etc. Education, art, and culture are flourishing, with enhance the quality of life in innumerable ways. Now, since the country is developed, so they have all latest equipments, telephone, connectivity, internet, etc. Education is also good there, art and culture is also good, so they are leading a good life. Even the people who are staying in farm, the villagers who are staying in farm and doing farming, they are also well developed and rich. The people of the prairies are very hardworking. Though the life on a ranch or a farm is tough and lonely, yet the farmers have all the latest comforts and amenities in their homes. Now, farms are not like cities. They don't have too many houses, too many buildings, too many malls, etc. There, they have few houses, few homes, but all modern facilities are available in their houses. Why? Because they are very hardworking and country is quite developed. Then cowboys on horsebacks grazing the cattle is a common sight in the grasslands. You must have seen cowboys. They have small horses. They wear big hat. They wear those clothes which have hangings there, big boots. Are you getting the image of cowboy? है ना? So these cowboys, they have small horses. They sit on the horseback and they graze in the cattle fields, grasslands. In South America, the cowboys are called gauchos and the farms are called estancias. Underline. Cowboys are called gauchos and farms are called estancias. Okay. Now let's come on to the question answers. Exercises we have done in the previous class. Question answers we are going to do today. Okay. Which main river flow through the prairies? Look the answer. I want answer from you all only. Which main river flow through the prairies? What is a ranch? Then name the major crops grown. Name the major crops grown and name the big storage facility. Okay, first I want answer of first question. The main river flow through the prairies. Two main rivers. Mississippi. Mississippi and Missouri. Okay, it's not Missouri. Missouri is a place in India. It's Mississippi and Missouri. Okay, then what is a ranch? A ranch is a large farm where cattle are reared or breed. Okay, the next, name the major crops grown in prairies. Wheat, barley, rye, oats, maize. You have underlined also when we were discussing the lesson. Okay, next question. Name the big storage facilities. The big storage facilities used in, yes, is silos. Is silos. Answer 4 is silos. SILOS, silos. I will send PDF. I will. Then in long questions, question number 1, in which countries are prairies found? Prairies are found in Mexico, South America, Chicago, Dallas, Texas, in USA and in Canada. Okay. Answer I'm going to give you. Why are the prairies called the wheat basket of the world? Very important question. Why are prairies called the wheat basket of the world? Production of wheat is what, Devidamija? Yes. Kshitij, you answer. Quantity. Okay, Siddhi. Okay. So is that clear to you? These two long questions we are going to take and shorter questions we are going to take all. So I'm going to send you the PDF. Your work is that you have to do these question answers today itself, right now in your fair copies. All right. Thank you.